Hello YouTube, this is Mr. Umami and this is the part 4 of the series making your first game in YouTube 3D and C Sharp, and this is the final part of the series. And in this part I will be showing you the final tweaks we will do to build this game on Windows and make it look better. And for that, let's just first change the look of the camera. So now so for that, go select the y-axis and your main camera and go to game object and click on align with view, and you see this aligns the camera vertically, and we see everything from the top down view. So selecting the camera, back to inspector, change the projection to orthographic, and you see, and now increase the size from here, and now go back to the camera and move it up a bit. Okay, so now it looks better. I also change the back to game tab and change the free aspect to 4.4:3. Okay, I can just drag it over here. Okay, so adjust the camera with the aspect ratio, and also change the clear flags to solid color in the camera, and you can change the color from here to something like uh, now you can set something like this. And if you want, you can also turn off the shadows, but maybe we can have some soft shadows to see everything. Okay, so the next step we're gonna do is, first we got some problem in the GUI text and the UI here. So let's first fix that, and maybe increase the size of the camera and move it up a bit. Okay, so now we have our main view up ready. Now we can move on to the main menu. Let's just save it, and now create a new scene, and you see here there is nothing here yet. Now go to game object, UI, and create a new button, and switch to 2D mode and move the button to the center and duplicate it, and bring it down. Now change the text of the first button to start, and the text to second button to exit. So now let's move to the scripting. Right click and create a new C# script, name it next level, and this script will be for the start button. Now this will take us to the next scene. Okay, so open the script and now create a new public void name it next level, type string string image dot create a new C sharp script, name it reload level, open it, and here type a new code, new void, a new public void, name it load next level, here add string. So we will be calling the will be loading the level by its name. So here type full name, application dot load level, and save it. And now create an empty object, and name it load level, and apply the script we created to it, and select your start button, move down in the inspector, and here you see a list. Click on this plus button and drag the load level empty object here, and select the function of your where the heck is it? Yeah, this one. Select the function we created from here and type the name of the scene. So I have this is my main scene that we created. So I'm gonna type the scene name, which is SCEN scene, and also we have to go to the build setting in the file and add the scene we want to load. Drag it here, now close it, and let's play and test it. Click on the start button. Okay, so the start button is working. Okay, now it's time for the exit button. Again, we're gonna do the same thing for it. Create a new C# script, name it exit, and open it, and another public void, name it exit, dot quit, and we're gonna set an int for it. You can set int 0. Save it. Again, create a new empty object, rename the object, exit, and apply the exit script to it. There's a bug in the code. I can just leave it. Oh, can have int value. I can just leave it empty. Okay, now select your exit button and select your exit button, and again click on plus, drag the exit object here, select the function exit. This is the function, and let's test it. It's not gonna work inside of Unity editor because the game is not gonna shut down inside of editor. It will keep running. Okay, so our menu is ready, so let's change some of the colors of the buttons and change the background. So to change the background, select the main camera, turn off the skybox, change it to solid color, change the background color to this one looks good. Okay, select both of the buttons and change its color to something. Maybe white is good. Maybe white is good. You can change the rest button to something like this, and we can also change the text color to let's just first test it, and oops, okay, this is the color we're gonna get. It's pretty nice. So let's add a let me just minimize this. Let's add a text. For example, we're gonna show the name of our game. uh, I'm just gonna type uh, made in Unity. Okay, let's change the font size, maybe to center, and that's it for the menu. Let's save the scene, save as, change the scene to start, and go to build setting, and add this scene. Move the start scene to the first number, so the game will start with this scene, and we can always move to the second scene and do something we want. And now go to the main scene, and here change the light intensity to 1.5. So because things were not looking quite good when we moved level from the start level to this level. So now I'm pretty sure they're gonna look much better. Okay, so now I think this is a bit away from the wall, so let's move it in. Okay, so now it looks better. So everything is working fine, just one thing left to build the game. That we have 25 pickups objects over here, so let's add a function that if the player collects all these objects, and then show a message that you have won the game, and that's it. So for that we're gonna make a script which is if the player collects these objects, he will move to the next level, uh, and in the next level we'll show some text that congratulations, you have won the game, and then there will be a close button and the player can close the game. Okay, so let's move to the player movement script that we created in the part 1, and here again we can have new in the update if function at if score equal to 25, then application dot load level load level, then we can have the level name. Okay, so first create a new level, create a new level, new scene, I mean, and save it. And here we can create a new UI text which says congo, you have won the game. Okay, switch to 2D, and here position the text to the center of the screen, and we can resolution if you want the game. Okay, so for the background we can always change the background to something white, and here we can also have some particles from the Unity default assets. So click on assets, import package, and we can have a particle section, and it will say decompressing package, and just it's the wrong particle that we imported. Assets, import, and effects. And again, I think this Unity 5.0 doesn't have the those particle packages in this version, so that's okay. We can just keep go on with this. Let's add a new button, and your button, it says exit, and we can position this button a bit down from here. Okay, so now we can use the same script that we use to exit the game, and just drop the script on this button, and the game is ready. We can go back to this script, and first we have to add this scene to the build setting. And simply go to first save it, name it end, add it to the build setting, and go to a script, and we can see the number of the, we have to write this number here. Okay, so the number was 2. Okay, 2. Save the scene, go back to the let's move to the first scene, which was a start scene. Play the game. Okay, so click on start. Here's the game. Let's play it and collect these boxes and test everything. Test if everything is working. It's a bit tricky. I'm just gonna speed up the video from here, so you don't have to wait some long to watch. So now you see we only have one object left. So if we let's test if the end function is working. Let's click this box. Okay, it's working. So Congo, you have won the game. Exit. That's it. Our game is complete. Let's take a look at the final settings. We have to do go to build settings and go to player settings, and we can have our custom icons here, and we can have a splash screen. We can set the default resolution, etc. We can have icon for that, other settings, and things like that. But the main thing here is that we can name our product, our game. I can name it Maze Game. The company is gonna be Unity, made in Unity. So let's build this. Uh, I'm gonna create a new folder here, game, and save it. And you will see the Unity will compile the scripts and do its and do the stuff it wants, and then we'll be able to play the game. So thanks for tuning up with me, and I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'm pretty sure after watching this video you have a basic knowledge of how to make your first game in Unity with C#, and you will be able to create your simple score system and your simple player movement and some simple menus for the game in Unity 5 and 4.6. And let me just pause my video and get back when the build is completed. It takes a few minutes, but I'll be back in a minute. Okay, so our game is now built, and you see, let me just open, and it will automatically open the folder where we have built the game. Let's double click on it and play the game. You see it is opening, and here you can use change some of the settings, and you can set the resolution, you can set the graphic quality, and you can choose if you want to show it in a window or full screen. I only want to show it in a window, but you can always also change the inputs from here. Okay, so let's play it. Okay, so it's opening. Unity 5.0. It's awesome. And okay, so here you go. Made in Unity. Click on the start button, and here's our game. Oops, the UI is not good. Let's just play it like this. So our game is working. Okay, the problem we saw here is that the score here, we can fix that problem by going to the canvas, and we can choose the random mode to screen space camera, and we can change it UI scale mode to scale with screen mode. Okay, so now we can just reposition it. Let's scale it up, and now it's gonna work fine with all the devices. Okay, so thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and and I will be posting a new uh, tutorial series on making your first Android game that we will build from scratch. We're not gonna design it, but we're gonna just develop it using C Sharp, and we'll also launch it on the Google Play Store. Okay, so thanks for watching. Stay tuned, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks. Bye bye.